Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name is Orbital Potato, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Prison Architect. Now, something I would just like to mention, just as we get started, this is now Alpha 26. This is the latest build of Prison Architect, so we're going to be continuing our prison campaign in the very latest version of Prison Architect. So we're going to go ahead and put that in 3 times speed, and just speed things up a little bit, so we can progress at a decent speed. Great. What a way to kickstart the episode. This is not good at all. We have an escape. We have an escape. Can we deal with that? No, we can't, because it's on the very fringe of the land. Great. So we can't even deal with this escape tunnel. That's just beautiful. What a way to start the episode. Well, last episode we focused on getting the visitation room up. We put this wall in place, and we did start planning out and started to build the second power plant up there, and that is going to supply. I can't really remember what it was going to supply. Was it the? We don't want you to go away. Yeah, so that was going to supply the entire admin block and the workshop and this area over here. What is it here again? Are you kidding me? Is it these guys in here? What's going on? Come on, guys. Go in here. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Search the cell. Dummy. Search the cell. Yeah, searching. Nope. Search the cell as well. Yeah, so these workmen are clearly taking away the dummies. Why don't you find the tunnels? There's clearly a tunnel going underneath these cells. Clearly, there was 2 dummies in those cells. Goodness me. Okay, let's remove these designations as cells just for now. So we can slightly get things a little bit more under control. Is this area finished? That's good, actually. That wall is not essential, but we can just demolish little bits of it, which will be nice. There we go. I do like demolishing. Demolishing's quite good. It makes me feel powerful. Makes me feel in control of the tiny prisoners' lives, which I suppose to a degree we sort of are, or majorly are, I should say. So this area has been disconnected from power. Clearly this power cable over here has been removed. Let's just check that. Yes, it has. And now this entire area is out of power. Now, this power plant is still waiting to be installed, but the building has been built. We'll just go ahead and put these walls in here. But of course we don't have enough money for that. Great. Well, looks like we're going to be borrowing yet more money, because I do not have the patience to wait around for that money to come in. And straight off the bat, minus 2,000 in taser equipment, minus 2,800 in taser equipment. That's a ridiculous amount of money. But thankfully we do have 11 prisoners coming in, which means that we should be able to raise our daily cash flow a little bit higher, which will be good. Means that we're not, completely reliant on bank money, thankfully. But at the moment, we ain't doing so good. So something I'm quite interested in hearing from is you guys and what you want me to do next. Now, if you want me to continue this series, then I'd be quite happy to do that. But I would also wouldn't mind doing a new Prison Architect series, if that was something that you guys wanted to see. Might not be, It might be. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. New capacitors. 5 more. 5,000. Straight away. That's a huge dent in our finances. We can cope with that. We've got 50,000 in the bank at the moment. All borrowed money, basically, but still. So, looks like the maximum security prisoners are, well, one of them's getting tased over here. They're heading for food. What's it say in the regime? Yeah, maximum security, eat. They overlap by an hour. I am not happy with that. You're going to be eating there, and you are going to be having an extra hour of shower time. And only now can you eat. Oops, didn't mean to click on you. But I'm sure you're a very interesting person and you're in your own way. Why are we spending so much on tasers? I'm probably sure everybody has got a taser by now. Everybody must have a taser. What we can do actually is we can de-designate this area as a visitation room, and we can designate it as a cleaning cupboard, which means we can actually deploy more people to come and work in the cupboard. I think we're on our max jobs everywhere at the moment. Now, have you installed these capacitors yet? I hope you have. Too dangerous. We'll cancel that there, then have another shot, buddy, because I'm pretty sure it's not too dangerous to do that. Yep, there we go. And you need to do that there. So I don't really want to, but against my better judgment, I think we're going to demolish this wall up here, and then we can try again to put that in there. Failed 2 times. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Can we turn you on now? Sounded really, really bad. but can we turn you on? No. Yes? I think so. Yes, you seem to be just holding. Just. Although I have a feeling that you won't be holding for much longer, so let's go ahead and get another couple of capacitors in there, just to ease it up a bit. So as you can now see, we have 2 different colored power networks, one green one and one, I don't know what color that is, maybe swampy green? Yeah, swampy green. So 2 color power networks, which means that we've got double the power, or 1.5 times the power at the moment. So that's not too bad. How's this kitchen doing? Whoa, did not mean to zoom in on the shower there, that was a bit weird. Anyway, how is the kitchen doing? You guys enjoying having bacon for, I don't know, what's this, brunch? I think so. So where are you guys off to now? You're off to the yard. Normal security prisoners are off to work. Afterwards, you guys got some free time. Yard time, free time, and then you're eating and you're sleeping. Supermax. Sleep, eat, shower, lock up. Wow, that sounds pretty bad. But I'm pretty certain we only have one guy, and he's only in for another 2 hours. So that'll be really, really interesting to see what happens when he gets out. Now, I'm not sure the janitor should actually be cleaning in prisoners' solitary cells when they're actually in there. That just strikes me as a potentially bad idea. But you know, hey ho. And I think, you know, we're gonna keep. Yeah, we're gonna keep you shut because we don't want prisoners escaping from solitary confinement. That's not cool. Planning. Get rid of this. Yeah, get rid of all that. Good. Now, can we build that brick wall? There. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Come on. I believe in you. Good. Progressing nicely here, actually. Very happy with the progress we've made this episode. We've already established the 2nd power network up there, which is a huge help. How are these prisoners actually? Have they been escorted to their cells yet? I think they have, you know, I'm not entirely sure, but I think they have. Now, how can we remove this tunnel? Because it's on the edge of the map, so we can't really, you know, build anything up and down here, as you know, as you can see, which means that we can't clear tunnels, which isn't great. If I'm honest. What I have been thinking we've been needing for a while is some decoration around the place. You know, I mean, it's all dirt and it's all terrible. So, what about we give them some grass in the yard? Give them some nice grass that they can enjoy. We can put concrete tiles in the shower. Yeah, let's do that. We'll give the kitchen a concrete floor. If it's probably already got one. A ceramic. We'll give the kitchen a ceramic floor. How about that? Wow, that's expensive. That is expensive. And fancy tiles. How much is that going to cost us? 1,300? 1,560? Let's do it. A metal floor. Workshop? Can we do the workshop in a metal floor? No, we don't have enough money for that. Let's get rid of that. What else? New tiles. Well, we could always do paving stones to the different areas of the prison. So, coming along here. There. No, not enough money. Not enough money, no. Okay, so we can start paving that. And then we're going to be really naughty and get yet another bank loan out. Bank loan, there we go. You know, let's get another 2. This could be an expensive project. There, let's finish paving this area. And we can have nice little walkways to every entrance. There we go. Look at this. This is really shaping up now. Like, whatever you may have thought about it in the past, it's starting to look nice now. We are starting to get our act together and finally get down to business. Let's just pave this whole thing now. Why not? Looks like the guards are in a fight. Let's go and see what's happening. Somebody's getting tased. I do like a good taser fight. Maximum security prisoners, undoubtedly they'll be getting sent to solitary. That's good, that's where they should be. And what can go here? Stone, no. Grass, gravel. Let's put some grass down. Why not? Let's make it at least look a little bit classy. Might as well. Oops, that should have gone there. 1 death today. Where did that happen? Down here. Why? Oh my goodness. Legendary prisoner. He should have been in Supermax. But he's dead now, and he was a cop killer, so not surprised that the police completely lashed out on him. And I think he was the legendary guy from up here. He was clearly released. Which clearly released. In fact, you know, he broke down the door. It's 100% damaged. So that's no wonder that he got tased, and he's now dead as a result of his stupidity. Oh well, not great, but you know what? This is looking really good. Look at this. Workmen are almost finished doing all the stuff they need to do, laying all the materials they need to do. Look at the kitchen. Oh my goodness. The kitchen and the canteen are looking fantastic. Oh, that's just beautiful. And the tiles in the shower are being laid. Oh, beautiful. What about a metal floor for the laundry room? I quite like the idea of that, actually. Marble, white tiles. We haven't used them yet. Where can we put marble tiles? We can put white tiles in maybe the visitation room. Yeah, let's do that. And then white tiles in the infirmary, of course. Make it look classic. And then perhaps marble tiles in the admin offices, because you know they're quite premium like that. And of course in the security room. We know that they're real big spenders in the security department, so we wouldn't want to deprive them of luxury resources. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. My name has been Orbital Potato. If you've enjoyed, then like, comment, and subscribe. I'm interested to hear what you guys want me to do, so leave a comment down in the description. Thank you. Bye.